Dumelang Bagaresho. This morning I'm going to speak to you about the value of money, or rather understanding the value of money. There's a very small margin of the population that understands the value of money. If you have 10 rands, of that 10 rand, what can you obtain? What should you spend? Warren Buffett says that a tenth of whatever it is that you earn is yours to keep, which means that do not spend everything that you have. And when it does come to spending after you get your earnings, save before you spend. Basics. But a very little percentage of our population does that. What we do is we spend. And we often do not understand the value of the things that we purchase with our hard-earned money. Which is why most of us consider ourselves broke all the time. Mampara week, heard of that? Sounds familiar? Now, if you face that every single month, if on a week before you get paid, for example, you are broke or you can't afford something that you want, you can't get ice cream because there's no money for ice cream. All the money that you have is money for transport or major needs, basically. You have a problem. I was saying to a friend of mine who's had a very small business for about 4 years now. He makes about 900 rands, give or take, per day. Of that 900, he still has to subtract costs, which eventually means that he makes about 300 rands per day. I was saying to him, if you were saving 100 rands per day, 100 rands per day, you run your business 5 days a week, 100 rands per day, you've got 500 bucks per week saved up. In a year, if you multiply that 500 by 52 days of the week, well, considering holidays here and there, you can make a subtraction here and there. It's about 26,000 rands per annum. In the 4 years, he would have had at least about 104,000 rands saved up, sitting there doing nothing. But if you understood the value of the 100 rands per day, he would have had that 104,000 rands. Today I'm talking like this, zero. Almost on a negative on a daily basis. At some point, help is required to salvage the business. So it's a problem. It's not only him. There's a whole lot of us who are struggling. We are suffering in that regard. We do not understand the value of money. Look, even if it's 20 rands, even if you put away 20 rands, every single day, whatever the case may be, just put something away. You will get the value of it as time goes. Simple. It even goes back to that phenomena that I throw in. 2.74 cents from 1,000 people in 365 days. You get a shitload of money. I kid you not. There's a lot of money that we are busy throwing away. And if we understood the value of a cent, I kid you not. I put away 10 cents, 20 cents, 5 cents. All of them, I request them from a teller. And I put them away. And when they become sizable enough, I'm going to cash them in. So every single cent counts. And if you do not understand the value of it, you are in serious trouble. Always remember that, Bagaresho. Splendid day.